Hey Aries, how are you doing? This reading is for Aries for the second half of April. Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. And last but not least, a shout out to all the tail end Aries who are celebrating a birthday. I wish you nothing but the best. What is going on for the fabulous and most amazing Aries? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Knight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What's coming towards you? The Wheel of Fortune. Major Arcana for the fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. What you are focused on is Judgment. Major Arcana for Scorpio. And your blocked and challenged position is the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your outcome is the Three of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, Aries. Let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is somebody charming, persuasive, wants to take you on a date, sweep you off your feet. That can also be creativity, tapping into your intuition, doing something that floats your boat, joy, pleasure, fun, an unexpected invitation. And here, this is like surrender and let go of the rope. Or you take the pressure off yourself. That could also be being hypercritical. Or there is something about review, reassess, and reevaluation of this in the blocked and challenged position, which is possibly a payout, or there is some kind of lump sum, a down payment on the home, new house, new job, new commitment, new career path. Or maybe you're feeling a little bit harshly judged by individuals in the external environment. What is this Knight of Cups? And the Three of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Three Swords is heartbreak, separation, a breakup, sadness. But I'm also getting an energy of burnout, burning the candles at both ends. Or there is something about an unexpected detour, twist. It's fated and destined for you on your path. Let's see what this karmic wheel. Get off the wheel. It almost feels like you're on a treadmill, going around and around in circles. But this can also be like luck going in your favor. Lucky chance. Second chances coming back around to you. And it could be this offer. And the Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the Page of Cups is a new beginning, new opportunity, new possibility, a surprise, a gift, an apology. Or there is an element of letting your inner child out to play, have fun, let loose, possibly even go on the Ferris wheel. Something about children. I'm also getting an underdeveloped child, man-child, woman-child, or somebody could be apologizing, or here you could be unapologetic. Sorry, not sorry, I'm going in this direction. But you might be facing harsh judgment or harsh criticism. What is this? Judgment, surrender. Surrender the rope. Not pointing fingers, he says, she says, they did this, nothing like that. And the Wheel of Fortune, wow. Major Arcana for the fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. Something is like up and down, up and down, up and down. And it could be your mood. Or one day there is a fluctuation forward and a fluctuation backwards. It almost feels like something is pulling you back and forth. I feel like I'm on the tilted, what is that, tilted wheel? Scramble. But here, this could also be review, reassess, or there is some kind of detour, an unexpected, fated, and destined detour. But that's also second chances, second chances. Doing something that you want to do. But you also know that there has to be an ending brought in. Could be something about the wheel. Get off the wheel. Something is making you dizzy. Let's see what this Ace of Pentacles is. And you're blocked in challenge. Oh, that came up quick. And the Seven of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Seven of Swords is making swift, quick movement, not telling people you're beeswax. But you also have somebody who is offering you something, but there's an agenda attached to it. Like here, you can have this Aries, but what? You can have this Aries. I'll give you this, but you have to relocate and move. And you're like, oh, but I like where I live. There's just something here. You know, Seven of Swords can also be avoiding even the red flags, or avoiding an apology, avoiding letting your inner child out to play. Liar, cheater, stealer, thief. Somebody who robbed your time, money, and energy. It's like, get off the merry-go-round or whatever. Karma burning off. Oh, okay. Burning off the karma. Burning off the steam. You need an outlet. Somebody might even have stole money from you, or stole an idea. Because Page of Cups can be somebody who communicates a lot. Like overshares. Somebody like overshared something. What is this? Seven of Swords. No longer living a lie. Staying in a relationship because there's children. Because there's innocence of children. And the Six of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And you know, the Six of Pentacles is reciprocity. Sharing and caring. Equal give and take. The balancing of the scales. But there is an energy of even somebody owes you money or paying down debt. Something that maybe used to be fair is not fair anymore. And maybe you've been putting in a lot of effort, but there is not enough coming back to you, like not feeling supported. Six of Swords. Charity. What is this Six of Pentacles? Because Six of Pentacles is like receiving a leg up. It's like the universe is trying to intervene here to shift you on where you need to be, but you feel like you're being tossed all over the place right now. And the universe might be even saying, sorry, not sorry. What is this? Paying down debt, or somebody owes you money, but there's a lie here. Or I'm also getting transactional. Something is transactional. Like, okay, fine, we'll give you the job, but you need to move to Africa. So review, reassess this second chance. But this is also getting like a second chance at life to do something that you want to do and being unapologetic towards anyone. But you're going to face judgment. Something fated and destined. It's like luck, luck, luck. What is this Three of Swords and the outcome? And the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And you know, the King of Swords is getting great advice or a second opinion. This can also be somebody who is emotionally unavailable or avoidant. This person acts like they're not hurt, but they are. Hurt people hurt people. Acting unbothered, but really it's almost like throwing themselves into work. This could also be seeing something online and it really hurting your feelings. So something that floated your boat. It almost feels like a little bit of naivety on your end. Like, oh, how did I not see that? Because this could be betrayal, right? Or somebody took you for granted. What is this King of Swords? This could also be dealing with a judge, a lawyer, a doctor, an attorney. This person is smart, diplomatic. And here's the facts. Here's the truth. Somebody's telling you like truth and you might not want to hear it as well. What is this truth? And the Nine of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the Nine of Pentacles is definitely boundaries on top of boundaries, but it is also maintain your independence. Or this person is either single, hyper independence, wheeling and dealing. I'm getting somebody who is wheeling and dealing and doing things online. It could be for a company or being your own entrepreneur here as well. But this is also knowing your worth, knowing your value internally, externally, looking freaking fabulous. Or also beware of what is flashy and in your face. Get rich quick schemes, right? So being taken for granted here or advantage of. What is this Knight of Cups and Three of Swords? There could be a Pisces or a Libra sad over you. And a love bomber. So again, there could be somebody who love bombs you. And the Eight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the Eight of Wands is velocity, vitality, the arrows of love, passion, creativity, expansion, expanding your mind. Or there is some kind of fast, quick interaction or news that is heartbreaking. And it's from a distance possibly. Or this is you creating distance. What are all these ups and lows, the high and lows, the ebb and flow, needing to go with the ebb and flow? Could be dealing with an Aquarian, because Seven of Swords is Aquarius, King of Swords is Aquarius, Wheel of Fortune, double Wheel of Fortune is both Aquarius, or you're dealing possibly even with a fixed sign, like somebody who's like set and fixed in their ways. What is this? Page of Cups and Wheel of Fortune. And the Devil. Somebody could be tempting you with a good time. It is also materialism, materialistic, a facade. Or passion, attraction. Somebody borderline obsessed with you. This is low vibrational energy. It could be a toxic work situation, a toxic living situation. Feels like you go around and around in circles, but I'm also getting somebody here like seeing something about another individual that they didn't see before. It can be pride and ego, drug addiction, alcoholism, sex addiction. And again, here is somebody apologizing, but I'm also getting an empty apology. King of Wands. Father. Something about father-child. Or workaholic syndrome. What is this Judgment and Wheel of Fortune in your... Somebody is obsessed with wanting a second chance. But there's some kind of like control factor. Or there's my way of the highway. Learned lessons. What is this? Judgment and Wheel of Fortune. Wow. And the 10 of Pentacles. Holy smokes. Your end all be all, your big old house, your white picket fence, a lucky chance, a lucky opportunity. I would be super quiet here, Aries, on what you are working on. Because this could also be like doing something entrepreneur or giving something a second shot. 10 of Pentacles is also surrender a commitment or something you've been committed to. Or there is something about legacy, luxury, inheritance, an unexpected income flow. It's also about having it made in the shade, being in good company. The World. The World card is about completion, closure, but it is also about travel. Getting on a plane. Or tying up loose ends where loose ends need to be tied up. Possessive and controlling or obsessive thoughts. What is this? What is this? Devil, Page of Cups, and the Chariot. Major Arcana 4, Cancer. Mother, father. Mother, father, child. This can also be something about your upbringing, like an unexpected apology, an overdue apology. But I'm also getting Chariot, like, don't get distracted. Not everything that glitters is gold. So a surprise apology, but it could be coming from a love bomber. Because right here, see how the Chariot, something is stealing. This person could ride a bike. Or an unexpected, surprising detour, which could have been very toxic for you. Or something about codependency, abandonment issues. 2 of Cups. A relationship. But this is like a death and rebirth and a metamorphosis. Chariot is about also travel, but I feel like you're running right through the devil, seeing past it, seeing past through a get-rich-quick scheme or anybody's motive. Even though it breaks your heart, like you can see past it. Or something about working on your shadow and letting your inner child out to play. Have fun, skip down the road, act silly. Something about tradition and family is changing here. What is this breaking news? Or breaking free of the chains that bind you to some kind of situation? What is this? 8 of Wands and Knight of Cups, 3 of Swords. 5 of Wands. People could be projecting a lot on you, projecting outwardly. Like 5 of Wands is drama, conflict, arguments, fighting, tension. And news, communication. It's Leo energy. What is this? Hiding money, hiding finances. Hiding. Something isn't reciprocal here, but it's because there's no conversation. So somebody here has to say something, but they're afraid to be judged or afraid to open up. And the Fool. Aries, there's you. No risk, no reward. But I'm also getting an energy of fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. It's like you're not going to feed this anymore. Sorry, not sorry. King of Cups, trust your intuition. King of Cups is also kind, caring, devoted. Could be a therapist. holistic medicine, or here, responds. Respond, but don't overreact emotionally. This person is emotional intelligence. There is somebody helping you here. Helpful people. What is this? 3 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, and King of Swords. And the 3 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the 3 of Wands is having high expectation, but it is also, gosh darn it, has my ships already set sailed? And it's like, no. This is about expanding your mind, expanding your awareness, expanding your consciousness. Or somebody here is explaining something to you, which is clearing up this 3 of Swords. See how this person is trying to like explain something? Like, here's how we can progress. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. Yeah, the Judgment. Afraid to be on stage. There is something about stage fright or harsh judgment. And this could be harsh judgmental, how you have been harshly judging yourself and your worst critic. Why are you in the blocked and challenged position? Nobody can block you from what it is that you want unless you block yourself or you give your power away. Give me one more card for the unexpected second chance. Like, this is really good fortune, or fortune favors the brave. Family, friends. Wow, and Judgment. And I always get that saying, I'd rather be judged for who I am than judged for what I'm not, you know? Like, here I am. It's almost like you're stripping down. It's like, here I am. This is who I am. But reconciling, and second chances at some kind of commitment, connection, or surrender. Surrender some kind of commitment, connection. And it's like luck goes in your favor though. But the universe is like, surrender, just keep surrendering. Surrender to the journey. Let go of the rope, let go of your old patterns, let go of your old habits. 5 of Swords, yeah, cut your losses. But there is something about baiting or hooking somebody back into a fight or an argument. Don't take the bait. Somebody here's not happy. Some kind of upsetting news, but this energy, moving away from toxicity, but it is also about keeping your blinders on. There's help in your environment. This is spilling the tea. Spill the tea here for Aries. Caution. And you know, when I get that caution card, it means throw caution to the wind. Review, reassess, and reevaluate on what all these elements are. What is your 10 of Pentacles? And 10 of Pentacles can be like your end all be all, your big old home, your white picket fence, whatever your end all be all. Or it could be review or reassess at a job. But I'm also getting like somebody crossed the line or double crossed, right? Or can't cross the line here, but why? Keeping a promise. That's also keeping a promise to yourself. Or somebody might be keeping a promise to you and you didn't see this coming. And crisscross. You cross this person's path for a reason, but it might be just for a season. Bank, failure. So remember when I was saying it's like up and low, high and low, it feels like it's all over the place, detour or, you know, roadblock, speed bump, double line, you know, double rejection, bank failure right here. So if you're trying to get a loan, don't give up or don't feel foolish. There also could be like line of credit, or here you could negotiate with like a broker. Or maybe you lent somebody money and now you feel foolish of doing so because this person is not paying you back or not talking to you. Fulfilling a fantasy. But fantasy can also be like an illusion. Like this, it's almost like what it looks like on the surface is not what's happening behind closed doors. Fulfilling a fantasy. That can also be somebody who fantasizes and dreams about you, but this person might have financial struggles, falling apart, falling into pieces. Sometimes things need to break down or break up so that you can break open. Kick to the curb. Somebody's crossed the line. And maybe you made a promise, but there's something about bank failure. Depression. There could be something about financial struggles, financial hardship, and that's the only reason why you haven't moved past this Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords can also be your own deceptive behavior where you're avoiding of doing something new. Falling apart, kick to the curb. One more card for Aries. Someone double crossed you. Maybe you kept a promise, but somebody didn't keep their promise, their end of the promise up. It's almost like you promised and then, or you thought something was going to come through, but it's falling short. Yeah, and this one wants to keep, it says caution, falling apart, falling into pieces, depression, and it's almost like you made me a promise, and then it's like fulfilling a fantasy. So a fantasy can just be like your head up in the clouds, right? Or somebody wants you to fulfill their fantasy, but it's not what you want here because there's no reciprocation. Trash, throwing away, getting rid of, tossing out. What needs to go in the dumpster? These are oracle cards of people you might be dealing with here, Aries. Skinny. Witch. I'm also getting like, you skinny bitch. Medium hair. Blonde. Facial hair. So this could be like somebody who has blonde facial hair, like for their beard. Black clothing. Well, who doesn't live in black? I swear. So a black skinny witchy bitch. I'm also getting like that AC/DC song, like Back in Black. Yes, I'm back. Yes, I'm back. you know that song. You might have to listen to it. Man. So something about man, facial hair, blonde, medium hair. They wear black, or they're with a skinny witch bitch that wears a lot of black, curly hair. This man could have like curly type of wavy hair. Asian. And practitioner. So going back to something about medicine, like healing, or finding a better practitioner. Because, you know, I was talking about this the other day, even last night with my mom, where I don't have a family doctor right now. I'm up and retired on me, but having a strong having a strong advocate for a family doctor can go miles. So don't just reciprocate with one person and then be like, oh, well, that's it. That I you know, doctors fail. No, I would try a different practice or practitioner. And then younger than you, somebody who has a baby face. And then again, see how this guy has like hair. Interesting reading. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Aries, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.